What up, good people? It's your boy N from the Hip Hop News Report, and I wanted to do an update today on this hip hop news, bringing you guys some hip hop news updates. Now, I did report, if you guys seen yesterday, I did report on the whole Kanye West thing, his White Lives Matter antics, I like to call them, his little antics, because that's what I believe they really are, man. They're just little antics for him to bring about attention to his brand. So yeah, but I'm seeing here on this article here that he actually is getting support from Drake for the whole White Lives Matter thing. And I'm a little, now I do know that Drake is biracial, but I don't think that really has anything to do with anything. But other than, he's getting support from Drake. I don't know. I don't understand what this support is for because here's the thing, to be very honest, I feel like we all agree that all lives matter, white lives matter, black lives matter, everybody's life matter, you know what I mean? But I don't know why I don't understand why it is important that we publicize, or how can I put this, that we make it known that white lives matter when it's already apparent. Black lives are the ones that's being taken and being taken advantage of by people. So I mean, you got black people that's getting killed aimlessly by people, and it's not even, there's really no repercussions. You know what I mean? Or it's hard to get people to actually to pay for their actions. So, but yeah, that's the first thing we're going to report on here. Drake is actually supporting Kanye's West White Lives Matter thing. So maybe he's just supporting. I don't know. Let's see. So you got Kanye West has thanked Drake for seemingly leading his support amid the backlash to his White Lives Matter shirt. As he continued to post his way through the controversy, on Thursday, October 6th, the Good Music mogul shared a screenshot of Drizzy liking one of his recent Instagram posts, saying it warmed his heart. So he liked his post, is what it looks like. Everyone knows me and Drake have had a rivalry in the past. It really warmed my heart to see Drake like one of my posts. We still need the Donda team to play Nocta. All Drake music will be played at Donda games moving forward. So I don't know, maybe that was just a play for Drake to get in the good graces of Kanye West. But you got Drake out here now supporting Kanye West. So yeah, that's that. Amongst other things, we have Kodak Black. So I just watched the some clips from the hip hop BET hip hop awards for 2022, and I did see that Lotto, she won she won an award for best song of the year, and Kodak Black is having some issues with that. So so let's get into this story here. So Kodak Black has made it loud and clear how he feels about Lotto's Big Energy winning Song of the Year at the 2022 BET Hip Hop Awards, but the 777 rapper is shrugging off the slander. The Florida native, whose Super Gremlin hit was also up for the award, voiced his displeasure with the decision on Wednesday, October 5th, firing off a disparaging, oh man, can I read today? Disparaging Instagram post in which he called for a boycott of the award show. Everyone need a boycott, he wrote. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, so I mean at the end of the day, he's not happy with it. But I mean why exactly OMG. So Big Lotto posts on what is this, Twitter? OMG, I'm finna get drunk at BET, always giving me my flowers. Thank y'all so much. Mimi, I love you for life. Lambs and jackpot, stand the F up. So yes, I mean apparently she's happy because this is a big deal for her. But I'm trying to figure out why would he not why would he not support her? What is the issue? You know what I mean? Okay, so here we go. We got Kodak Black. So Kodak clarified he's all for female empowerment, but felt the organizers unfairly snubbed male artists like Drake and Future in the Song of the Year category. Okay. He also trashed Lotto's Big Energy and claimed Glorilla FNF Let's Go was a more deserving winner. The woman empowerment stuff, cool. Don't take none from anybody, but you still gotta work for it, he continued. Don't just simply give it to somebody because they are a woman. Okay, I see what he's saying. So he feels like they just gave her the award because she's a woman. She really wasn't deserving of it. Okay. I mean, hey, everybody has their opinion. That's what I'm learning. Everybody has their opinion, and everybody can, they're allowed to voice their opinion. You know what I mean? So this is just his opinion. Well, I do know that that Big Energy song, I did hear that a lot on the radio. I ain't even gonna hold you. So, but I mean, there are some other songs like that Drake and Future song was really big. But amongst other things, also that could fall in line with this story is how Carissa Please, which is Young Miami from the City Girls, that's her podcast. She won a slot for best hip hop platform. Now, a lot of people are saying that she's really not deserving of this because she only has like 5 episodes. So she won right next to Drink Champs with Nori and DJ EFN. So I mean, their catalog is way longer than Carissa Please, but a lot of people are saying she didn't deserve to win the award because she only has like 5 episodes. It's been in the news that Young Miami has been somewhat dating Diddy, and yeah, people are saying like maybe Diddy has something to do with her winning the award. She only has 5 episodes. How could she beat out like a lot of other people, which is a bit confusing to a lot of people. But you got $1 million worth of game. You got a whole lot other more platforms that was deserving of this. They were deserving of this award. So it's kind of confusing how she got it. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, she actually won, and people are saying like maybe Diddy has something to do with her actually winning the award. Maybe he paid somebody off. She's been dating him, and they're trying to figure out what's going on with that, which is rightly so. You know what I mean? Because again, she only has 5 episodes. Why would she win the award when you got all of these other platforms that has a deep catalog of episodes? They've been putting in work way more longer than she has. So why would they give her the award? How could she even get the award? So yeah. But let's keep moving forward here. We have a lot of stuff that can be covered here. So I did come across this. So I did come across Rich Boy. Rich Boy arrested on domestic violence charges. Now, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Rich Boy, but he's a Alabama rapper. I think he had like one song that I can recall, which was, I think I just remember the hook went, throw some D's on it. Throw some D's, Rich Boy selling that on. Yeah, so I don't know the hook, but I do remember like the melody of the song. But I know he had like his one little hit, but it seems to be he has been arrested on domestic violence charges. Let me get into this story. So we got, according to AL.com, the mobile Alabama rapper, real name Maurice Richards. Man, I'm so bad with names. Maurice Richards was booked on Friday, September 30th on 2 third-degree domestic violence charges. On 2 third-degree. Okay. With one of the charges specifying harassment and the other assault. Jail records showed he was still in jail on October 2nd. Man. So a video circulating online shows a shirtless Rich Boy involved in some sort of confrontation, although it's unclear whether it's related to his arrest. In it, the rapper can be seen walking around holding a pair of long-handled loppers suitable for trimming branches. Oh, okay. So yeah, some big ass scissors, it seems. He was trying. So you trying to cut somebody? You trying to chop somebody's hand off, my guy? But anyway, yeah. So they go into this whole thing as far as his catalog. So you got Rich Boy is best known for his hit single "Throw Some D's," which peaked at number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100 in 2016. The song was heavily remixed with Andre 3000, Lil Wayne, Rick Ross, The Game, Jim Jones, and more, adding verses to it. So yeah, we got Rich Boy in the news for I don't know what's going on with this guy, but yeah, apparently he's trying to chop somebody. He's trying to chop somebody up. But okay, amongst other things, what do we have here? We got. So I did see this. Yesterday, where we had this whole thing about Fat Joe saying the N-word. Now I do know that Fat Joe, he's, of course, everybody knows he's like he is a well-known figure in the hip-hop community, in the hip-hop culture. He's been putting out music for years, and people. So I will say this: Fat Joe is not African American. He's not black. I mean, that's well known. But he has been, contributing to hip hop culture, which is, black culture, for a while. So, and we all know that in black culture, we tend to say, the N-word. We tend to say, nigga and all of that. You know what I mean? So, but I guess people are trying to say that he can't say it, which he's been he's been in black culture for years. He's probably been saying his word for years. He probably grew up, saying this. So why would this be an issue now? But let's get into this story real quick. So if you got Fat Joe has addressed critics who aren't too fond of his use of the N-word. And he's asking if they think he's if they think he's a racist once they learn of his story. So I don't understand why all of a sudden he can't say the N-word now. Like, does that go for anybody else that's not of black descent, that's contributing to hip hop culture? That don't make sense to me. Because if you got a lot of people who's not like necessarily black or African American in hip hop culture that it's probably been saying this word for years. So I felt like people are just throwing jabs at this guy for no reason. You know what I mean? So he says, I want them to know no one's going to pressure Fat Joe into feeling or saying anything that he loves or believes in. No one's ever going to do that. You get one life and no one is going to try to tell me what to say, tell me what to do, tell me what to think. I mean, do I look like a racist? Absolutely not, Fat Joe. So I don't understand. That's just like Big Pun. Big Pun, we all like everybody in the hip hop culture know that Big Pun wasn't he wasn't black or African American. You know what I mean? So, but I mean, would people have an issue if he was saying it? You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know, man. They come up with these stories and they just try to, I don't know. They just come up like people just need a story, but he's definitely in the news for it, and you know he's probably getting a whole lot of attention because of it, because of this whole N-word thing. But I mean, hey, you know. So okay, what else we got? We got I said the big thing was the whole Kanye West thing, and him and his antics. And you got let me see. Okay, so speaking of Kanye is all over the place, bro. All over the place. We got Kanye West warns Justin Bieber to get your girl as White Lives Matter saga drags on. What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do? So he says, I want to just let everybody know that there was also some fashion this week, he wrote. Also, there was a major thing called Fashion Week, which really lasts a month, and there were some very well done, crazy overpriced clothes being shown. It wasn't just about my paradigm shifting t-shirt. That's what you call it, paradigm shifting t-shirt. So what exactly is he trying to shift? You know what I mean? Because again, we all know that white lives matter. It's quite apparent that white lives matter. It's not that apparent that black lives matter. That's why the movement was started. Now, even though I did do a little bit of research and I did learn that, you know, Black Lives Matter did have like some cases or something going on. That's what he was saying originally. You know, there was some scams going on with the business part of it. But as far as the movement meant something different for a lot of people. You know what I mean? But he wrote this little, of course, he's on online, and he wrote this. So I want to just let everybody know that there was, okay, so I already read that. It wasn't just about my paradigm shifting t-shirt. Just kidding. My t-shirt on, what do you say? My T on everybody's shows. Nothing happened but my t-shirt to the, what? It don't even make sense, man. Like, a lot of this stuff doesn't even make sense, Kanye. It doesn't even make sense, bro. It doesn't make sense. Kanye mentioned Bieber again in the caption. Wait, am I canceled again? What? What are you talking about, man? Like, his post doesn't even make sense. Just kidding. My t-shirt on everybody's show. Nothing happened but my t-shirt to the Arnolds that hire anybody that worked for me. Remember, my one t-shirt took all the attention. That's what you wanted. That's what it seems like. Because you're all effing programmed sheep. And those boots Gab was wearing were effing trash. But I'm sure John Legend still wants a pair. And Justin, get your girl before I get mad. Get your girl before I get mad. So what did she say? Like, did she say something? What did she say? Like, the t-shirt this man conceived, produced, and shared with the world are pure violence, she wrote. Okay. Gabrielle. Okay, so let me see. So Gabriella Carissa Johnson previously called out Kanye West for the White Lives Matter shirt worn at his Yeezy Season 9 show during Paris Fashion Week. The t-shirts this man conceived, produced, and shared with the world are pure violence. She wrote on her Instagram stories, "There is no excuse. There is no art here. I do think if you ask Kanye, he'd say there was art and revolution and all of the things in that t-shirt. There isn't." Kanye then mocked Carissa Johnson by posting a photo of her with the caption, "This is not a fashion person. You speak on Ye. Am I speak on you?" asked Trevor Noah. Okay. All right. Anyway, moving on, man. I don't. Sometimes I don't even understand what be going on as far as what Kanye be talking about, man. I just don't. I don't get it. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of his stunts and stuff do be like sporadic and spontaneous. You know, be spontaneous or whatever. It's just like, bro, like what? Like he just be. I don't know. He just, if you feel like a certain way, he just want to just put it out, and he don't put no thought sometimes behind some of the stuff he do. Besides these whole publicity stunts, you know what I mean? Like I will say, you know, for him to draw attention to himself, he's very calculated with that, because whatever I guarantee you, like within the next month or two, he's gonna come out with something. That's how I feel. That's how I feel it always happens with him. Like he does something to get people riled up, bring attention to himself, and then, you know, oh well, he's starting this, or this happened, or he just started this thing. That's what it seems like to me personally. But let me see. Yeah, man, it's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on here. But let me see. Drake Churchill Downs feature. Drake's Churchill Downs feature is the best verse of the last few years, says Jama. Really? People with their opinions again, you know. And like I said, you really can't judge people's opinions. You know? You can't judge people's opinions. If that's your opinion, then that's your opinion. Can't judge you on that. Can't judge you on your opinions. There is some other stuff that I would like to address. You got Diddy speaking on the whole White Lives Matter shirt. Apparently he doesn't agree with it. You know, he doesn't agree with it. And let me see. What? Oh my Lord. Styles P announces his retirement as a solo artist and teases final albums. Yeah, now for all of my old school hip hop fans, we all know that this is a big deal, because ever since I was a kid, I've been a major fan of Styles P, the Locks. Now they were also under the whole Bad Boy thing. You know what I mean? So that's what I wanted to. So I actually did some research on this video for yesterday, as far as this whole Diddy and Mase thing. So I did a video, but I never put it out. But I'm just gonna address it here. So apparently, let me see if I can find the actual story. But apparently, so Mase and Diddy are going at it As far as Mase has, so apparently Mase has been saying that Diddy owes him some money. He's been not paying his artists and things of that nature. Diddy went on the Breakfast Club and he actually did an interview with them and addressed this whole thing as far as Mase. Now, some of the headlines that he said, because I know that's what you guys really want. You want the headlines. So what he said was that I don't owe anybody any money. If I do owe you money, show me the receipts. I'll pay you in 24 hours. He said that Mase was a fake pastor. Mase was a fake pastor, and that Mase actually owes him $3 million. So that was basically the whole gist of that. You know what I mean? That Mase was a fake pastor, and he was conning people as far as the whole pastor thing, and that Mase owes him $3 million. So, of course, Mase responded saying that, ain't nobody showing you no receipts, blah, blah, blah. He mentioned something about ask your mom, things are in, and basically referring to like, your whole business is in your mom's name or something like that. Ask your mom got the receipts. So I'm like, Mase. So Mase has always been like he's always been a non-confrontational type of guy. But let me see. So I'm gonna read off some things in this article. So it says, I did one album with Mase. One album. How much money do you think I owe this guy? One album, and then he became a fake pastor and went and conned people. And then y'all gonna let him throw dirt on the God's name. Mase owes me $3 million. That's a fact. That's facts. I got the receipt. Did the second album, never delivered. And I'm not going to go back and forth with Mase. I'm not going back and forth with anybody. I'm gonna speak up for myself now. And yeah, man. Then you got Puff's mother, Janice Combs, got involved in the long-running feud in July when she interrupted her son's Instagram live and warned Mase, don't mess with my son. Oh my, mom's always trying to come to the rescue. Moms come to the rescue. But yeah, man. That's that whole fiasco with Mase and Diddy, and hopefully they get some things rectified. But I know a lot of people have been saying that Diddy have, there's a lot of people saying that Diddy owes a lot of people money. As far as his artists, he always does his artists wrong. But yeah, man, it's just your typical hip hop antics and news and stuff like that. But yeah, so we're gonna leave it at that. So I would like to know you guys what's your thoughts on these stories. I will do an update, of course. Let me know what you guys think about these whole stories, these whole antics, I like to call them. Because a lot of these things are publicity stunts, I feel. People are trying to get attention, and they're going to get it, I'm sitting here covering, the story, so they're going to get it, you know what I mean? They're going to get it, and that's just the way it goes. But yeah, let me know you guys' comments in the below. If you watch this video, make sure to hit the like button. And yeah, it's your boy Ian from the Hip Hop News Report, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.